Assalamu alaikum. My name is Waqas. I'm from Pakistan and currently I'm living in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Here I work as an internal auditor at a French automobile company. My this video especially will be helpful for those people who are trying to migrate to Canada but they have been unable because they wasn't able to get CLB 9 in IELTS, which means 8 in listening and 7 in other modules. I help a lot of my students to get CLB 9 and then sometimes they got CLB 10 and above. So I will upload some of my videos regarding essay writing, letter writing, speaking, listening and reading modules, and I will share a lot of strategies, and I will try to oversimplify all of my strategies. So for you people, it will be quite easy to adopt those strategies in order to get the desired scores. Since you know what's happening in Saudi Arabia because of this nationalization, a lot of our expatriates had to go and still they are going. So I'm helping all those families who are trying to migrate to Canada for the better future of their children. And all of those families get stuck with IELTS because all of my students, mostly they have masters and sometimes PhD. But the only thing is that they are not getting the required scores in IELTS. And a lot of my students they got a lot of discouraged or demotivated because they say they have masters, they have been to foreign countries, they have foreign qualifications, but then why they are still unable to get CLB 9 in IELTS? Why they are not still have been able? Because IELTS is you can say it's an English language exam. I can understand that, but it's very tricky. They play with words. There are some certain strategies which you need to adopt in order to get CLB 9 in IELTS. If I share my own story with you, it took me 6 months to get CLB 9 and above. My scores in listening I got 8.5. Sorry, in other words, I can say in listening and reading I got 8.5, and in writing and speaking I got 7 band. So in order to get 8.5 in listening, sorry, there should be at least 37 correct answers out of 40. So this since I got 8.5 in listening, so it's 100% confirmed that at least 37 answers were correct out of 40 in my listening module. And in reading module, I got 8.5, which means 39 answers were correct out of 40. At least 39 answers were correct out of 40. Most of my trainers to whom I went for training, they didn't believe me until I showed them my test form report for IELTS. Only then they get to believe me, because even in their 25 to 30 years experience of teaching IELTS, they never saw anyone getting 8.5 in listening and reading. It's quite rare as per them. And in writing and speaking I got 7, which means my speaking were perfect, and in writing I didn't do any grammatical mistake because I have read a lot of articles. I know one female student, she is Indian. She has been living in Australia for more than 6 to 7 years now. She gave 22 IELTS attempts, but despite of that she always got 6.5 in writing. She wasn't able to get 7 in writing. She needed 7 in writing. She never got one. Why? Because she always do a simple mistake. She always forget to put comma. This is very small mistake you can think, but this is a very big grammatical mistake. Because of that she always have been unable to get 7 band in writing. So just imagine, a small grammatical mistake can cost you this much. She gave 22 IELTS attempts. It cost her thousands of Australian dollars. So once she get evaluated her writing modules, sorry, writing tasks, letter and essay with a certified IELTS trainer, then she get to know the reason why she getting 6.5 band in IELTS writing module each and every time, because of just comma. So it took me 6 months in order to get CLB 9 and above, and I got in my first attempt. But it wasn't that much easy. I paid 6,000 Saudi Riyals when I went to British Council, still I didn't get satisfied. Then I took private coaching, online coaching. I purchased countless books regarding pertaining to IELTS, which through which I learned a lot of strategies. I increased my vocabulary and a lot of things. So once I got CLB 9, I have my colleagues to also get CLB 9, and surprisingly they got one. Then I helped my other colleagues to score CLB 9 in IELTS, and they also received the same scores. Then I started to teaching IELTS. I'm not a certified IELTS trainer, but I'm just sharing my experience with those people who are unable to get CLB 9. If you people are living in Riyadh, no issue, you can come and I can guide you. I will just charge very nominal price, it's around about 500 riyals. But there is no need to come to my classes. You can just go through my online videos, but if you need your assets to be evaluated, then I can help you. Not a very big deal. And if you need full session for IELTS regarding listening, reading, writing, speaking module, then I'm available in Riyadh. I can help you out. I will just charge 500 riyals, nothing more than that. I paid round about, you can say I incurred round about 16,000 Saudi riyals on my IELTS training. And only after that I gave my IELTS exam because I was so confused. I read a lot of books, Baron, I went to British Council, IELTS Advantage, IELTS Mentor, so many coaching I took. Each and every website or publisher, they share a different strategies for different types of essays. Mostly people get stuck in writing in essays and letters. Mostly in essays people get stuck, they get 6.5 mostly because of essays, and same goes to speaking. I developed a lot of strategies on the basis of my own experience. Then what I did, I oversimplified each and everything. Whenever my students are coming to me, I'm not explaining them grammar, I'm just explaining my strategies, my oversimplified strategies for them, and I'm giving them topics to practice. So in this way they have been able to get CLB 9. So I'm doing I'm trying to support those people who are living in Gulf countries like Dubai. Sorry, Dubai is not a country. I'm helping those people who are living in Gulf countries like Qatar, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, and other places, and even different parts of the world who are trying to migrate to Canada or trying to migrate to Australia. So I will just upload my videos. You can you can just watch my videos, understand my strategies, and I will also share some topics. Just do it, practice. I will also give my email address. You can send your essays for me to evaluate. I will charge a nominal price for that. So in this way you will be able to get CLB 9 easily, and all of my students mostly they get more than CLB 9. Some of them got CLB 10, which means 8.5 in listening, 8 in reading, and 7.5 in writing and speaking, just following my strategies. As I said, I'm not a certified IELTS trainer, I'm just a chartered accountant. I'm chartered accountant by profession. I did ACCA, and currently I'm doing my masters from University of London. So during my spare time I'm helping those people who are trying to migrate to Canada like me. So because migrating to Canada gives you a lot of benefit. You will get foreign passport, your children education will be free till 12th of grade, even you can study French free of cost, even you will get paid for that. Quebec government will pay you 800 Canadian dollars per month if you learn French and intending to settle down in their province. So a lot of advantages. In this period of uncertainty you can go to Canada and you can live a very peaceful life. So all those my brothers and sisters who are struggling to get CLB 9, please be informed that within coming few days I will share my videos. In those videos I will upload each and different types of essays with strategies, how we will attend or how we will attempt the different types of essays, and what are the things we should look for it, how can we safeguard ourselves, and what types of tricks the examiner play with us in essay writing, letter writing, in reading modules, And also I will share a lot of videos regarding listening, reading and speaking module. In reading mostly they play with words, so we have to highlight some keywords. Each and every type of question I will explain in detail, and what types of strategies we have to implement or we have to apply in order to get correct answers. A lot of my students are Arabic speakers, so for them it's very difficult because the entire secondary high secondary education always have been in Arabic. Even those students, whenever they follow my strategies, they're getting 39, 35 answers correct out of 40 in listening module, in reading module. Even those people. Okay, then within few days, inshallah, by next Tuesday or Wednesday, I will start to share all my videos regarding reading, writing, speaking modules, and I will discuss each different type of questions in more detail, and what types of strategies or what strategies we have to implement or take help with in order to correctly answer and get CLB 9. Okay, thank you.